How is it going, guys? Welcome once again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, in this video I just wanted to share something that has been on my mind. I just wanted to put this out there because sometimes on this hair journey of a thing, we find ourselves going through the same struggles over and over again, even though we think we have come to a place where we've got it all figured out. And I'm not just talking lengths. Yeah, this issue goes way beyond lengths. I'm talking about shine. I'm talking about health, the richness of your curls, and just the life of your hair strands in general. And of course, you the person. I mean, how well you're doing, how well you're coping with everything. We've talked about diet, we've talked about water intake, we've talked about protective styling, and don't even get me started on DIYs. Come on. What have we not talked about? But why do these setbacks keep coming? And the sad part is that many of us will continue to struggle with this issue if we do not understand the message in this video. Your hair listens. If there's anything you're going to take out from this video, it is the fact that your hair can hear you. Your hair has feelings. Your hair clings to energy, to aura. Your hair will act based on what you tell it to do. And I'm not trying to be abstract or anything like that when I say this. Yes, most of my videos anchor on my faith in God. And it is what it is. That isn't changing. But besides just saying it plainly, I've seen it manifest in my life time and time again. And the intriguing part is that you don't have to be spiritual to experience this. This is basically a case of law of nature. Okay, how these things are designed to be, whether you like it or not. Allow me to use my own story to tell the main story, and hopefully this video will explain why your hair has mood swings that make it to literally switch texture, why you're still not seeing new growth, why your hair isn't growing past a certain length even though you've tried many things, why even though you retain length, after a while it just seems like you're back to square one, why you keep suffering setbacks from probably heat, conditioner products, and just treatments, even though you supposedly know what you're doing. Okay, April 2023, I came to a place in my hair journey where I felt blank. I don't know if you've been there, but I think you have if you're a coily natural. I mean, the struggle is real, okay? The struggle is real. We've had those tiring moments with our hair. Shortly before I saw a breakthrough in my hair growth, I was at this point, at this low point, and then I remember telling myself, girl, you can't deal with this any longer. You cannot deal with this anymore. We are going to shave this hair off if it doesn't get softer, if it doesn't switch textures. I remember telling myself that. I was probably confused, I would say. At the time, I was fully aware that my hair wasn't retaining length. Well, I thought it wasn't growing, but later I found out that my hair wasn't retaining length because I was a little past collarbone for the longest time. So let me just say a little past here. Yeah, I had not gotten to armpit length yet. I was aware that my hair was breaking at the ends. Even at the roots, I could see splits. My hair was hard to touch. Nothing was working, guys. If I were to go into details, I don't think we will leave here because there was just so much I was going through at the time. And my mom had this soft and almost wavy hair texture. I would say her hair is in the type 3 range. I remember for the longest time, I would wish and wish and wish that my hair was like hers. And I was always telling myself, girl, why did you have to take this kind of hair? Why did you just have to take this hair texture? The blame game was something else, guys. The blame game was something else. And back then, I would comb my hair every time. Like every single time I took down a protective style, I was up in my hair with combs. And protective styles, for me, they never stayed past 2 weeks. My protective styles never stayed past 2 weeks before taking them down. And when combing, I would always say these spiteful things about my hair, just saying that, why can't you be soft? Why are you so strong? Oh, I'm tired of this hair. I'll shave this off the next month. I will shave this hair. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, you know, things like that. I was always threatening to shave my hair anytime I felt stressed about it. And it became like an anthem because I wouldn't shave it at the end of the day, since somehow I would manage to plait it. Mind you, I had been protective styling all this while, yet nothing. Nothing was happening. I switched hairdressers like something else. I was always switching hairdressers, hairstylists. Though I had this lady I stuck to, but it was irregular. I did not care for mindfulness at the time. I was just always complaining and wondering why protective styles were doing nothing for me. On the contrary, it seemed like protective styles were cutting my hair, and I just hated wearing my hair in its pure free state without protective styling. There was some image crisis there. There was some image crisis there. I remember back in 2019 or 2020, I followed the maximum hydration craze because I wanted looser curl patterns like the natural hair girlies I was seeing online at the time. Yeah, I did that. I trimmed my hair then, a very crappy trim, not with shears. I used the wrong scissors. I did the bentonite clay, the cold cream DIYs, but my hair texture never improved. There was no growth spurts as I expected because I was going about things the wrong way. So I kept on with these threats of shaving my hair, and I didn't shave. But this April 2023, I was ready to shave, guys. I'm serious. I was halfway there already. I had already started watching several big chop videos, and that's what I always did whenever I wanted to make a big decision. I don't know if anyone else does this. I would find myself watching videos about that thing. But narrowly, I came across something that changed my decision. First of all, I thought hard. Girl, is this really what you want? How will this give you goals? What is the possibility that your hair won't grow back and stop growing after a certain length again? What is the possibility that anything will be different this time after you big chop? So these were the questions running through my mind. I watched videos on actually hearing your hair, understanding your hair, and treating your hair as you would treat yourself. Science says hair is dead cells, right? But I say hair is living. Hair grows, hair leaves. After making up my mind to give my hair a chance, I trimmed my hair for the first time in probably 2 years, and I created a routine that I stuck to. In fact, that was like the beginning of my experimentation and my experience of breaking hair growth plateau. I installed my first serious protective style on July of 2023, and in August, after taking it down, which was like the following month, after taking it down, I recorded a new growth of like 1 inch for the first time. Guys, 1 inch in 1 month. I don't think I've caught that happen to me ever. The excitement was something else. It was like a burden had been lifted off my shoulders. I was like, girl, you've cracked the code. You have cracked this code. Come on. Although I just believe that 1 inch was somehow a growth spurt because it's not something that happens often. But since then, my hair retains averagely. Yeah, that's just the benchmark. What is the main message in this video? Apart from creating a routine and eating right, I changed the way I talk to my hair. I started saying positive things. I started being protective of my hair. Not just anyone could touch this hair. Again, I did protective styles by myself for a while, but after finding someone I could trust to make my hair, I stuck with that one person. And guys, prayers led me to that person, not mere sight. Yeah, it's a funny story actually, but that's something for another day. Your hair listens. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Your hair listens to your complaints, to your nagging, and could even cling to energy of people that plait it and touch it. I pray over my hair before plaiting it, before stepping out, before having someone touch it. I take all my essentials with me. I do not use people's products or combs. No, I speak positive things to my hair now. I'm talking about words like you're beautiful, you are tough, you're resilient, you keep growing because nothing is stopping you. You will reach goals. You stay happy and soft. So these are just some words that I use, and many other positive words could come to my mind at the moment. But guys, no threats. No threats on your hair. Nothing like I'll relax this hair or I'll shave this hair. Scrap that, okay? Stop those threats on your hair. Take these tips of mine into consideration and see how your hair will transform. What these affirmations will do is motivate you and steer you towards the direction where you're able to make good decisions for your hair to thrive. I hope you got something in this video today. There is power in the tongue and there's aura in the air, in the atmosphere. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you take these tips into consideration and speak positive things to your hair. Okay, thank you once again and see you on my next one. Bye.